got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to solve this math problem.
Do you need help?
You can try.
Watching a movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got it?
No, it's actually harder than I thought.
Should we ask for help or?
No, tomorrow they've got some tutorings at 2:45.
Oh yeah, Algebra 2, Algebra 3, freshman math, and advanced math tutoring is held every Wednesday in room 600 in the math building.
Geometry tutoring is held on Mondays and Thursdays in room 602 until 3:45.
If you want help on the ACT, from 3 to 4 tomorrow in room 224, Miss Figs is hosting a class for that.
This one's a little off from equations and graphs, but if you need help with English tutoring, that might help in room 134 from 2:45 to 3:45.
What time is it?
Segment time.
I first met Ms. Dewey when we were in college together at Southeastern, and then we got hired together to teach here.
I met her in college, but she doesn't remember that. So I'm going to say here.
I've known Ms. Dewey for several years before I came here because she's besties with my wife, Miss Green.
Ms. Dewey embodies Teacher of the Year because she works really, really hard to employ rigorous standards in her classroom instruction. She's constantly researching and edifying her pedagogy. She is a reflective practitioner. She constantly wants to make herself better so that she can make her students successful. She's doing professional development, she's researching, she's employing different practices that she's never used before in her classroom. She's trying new things, and she's not afraid of change.
She's very bubbly, which kind of helps you not be bored to death during the class, and she's actually passionate about what she's talking about because she's read most of the stuff, but you can kind of feel that it's more than just kind of her job.
Personal life versus work life. Well, it's a challenge. I mean, as a parent to young ones, and she's a parent to triplets, her challenge is threefold in that sense, but it certainly impacts it in taking more days off than you normally would, because whenever we use sick days, it's not because we're sick, it's because our kids are sick, and it's difficult whenever you have to take off here because a lot of times you have to just play catch up when you come back, but it just means more work outside of normal work hours, more work at home. And I know she does it, and I know she pulls her late nights and she does all the extra work she needs to, because I believe her number one job is being a mom, and I know she feels that way too. That's how I approach it, but I don't know, she's willing, I know she's willing to do whatever to take care of both. She has a family here and a family at home, so.
Well, she does a great job by juggling it at all, because I'm sure that having triplets is not easy, and being a full-time teacher, but she does it, and she does it well, and she doesn't really let her home life interfere with her work life, which is good because that's a hard balance to keep.
I think she's always had a good level of understanding, but I think now just in new roles with mom and, life, adulthood, I think it really helps her understand different perspectives and where kids are coming from.
And she has to prioritize because,
yes,
she's trying to get everything here that she has to get done and at home, so it keeps her very organized in both aspects.
And I mean, any recognition is great. The only validation I get around here is from high schoolers, and that can only get you so far. Thank you, Jack. No, any recognition for any job well done, pat on the back, even it really does mean a lot, because there's a lot of teachers here, and we can often sort of go under the radar, feel like we're going under the radar here. But yeah, any recognition is great, and something like that, Teacher of the Year, is phenomenal.
So I think that something like this is kind of like the culmination of what you hope for. You hope that your students and your peers see your good deeds. They're not always recognized. So I think that it's pretty much just like a really affirming thing for teachers to see something like this be given to them and granted to them, especially when they're so deserving like she is. I think that it's really validating for them.
Congrats!
Is she gonna see this? Because I don't want her to hear all these nice things I'm saying about her.
So, Sarah, thank you for making me a better teacher. Working with you has been one of the joys of my career. You have edified me, you have sharpened me, you have made me become a better teacher because of your observations and just what I've seen you do and how you've pushed me to be the best teacher that I can be. So thank you for being you, and congratulations on this honor.
Congrats.
The Black History Club will be meeting weekly at A-Lunch this year in Coach Reed's room on Thursdays.
And if you have B-Lunch, meetings will be held in Mr. Newsom's room.
First meeting's on October 6th.
Join SDA FCA as we join the nation in participating at See You at the Pole.
They will meet Wednesday morning starting September 28th at 7:10 in front of the main office to pray over our students, campus, and community.
The SDA Book Club is reading One of Us is Lying. Check out a copy to read before the October 20th meeting.
Do y'all like food or to travel? Well, then you should go with Mr. Newsom to Vietnam in the summer of 2024.
If you're interested, email him at jacobnewsom@apsb.org.
Or you can sign up for the meeting on October 6th. Check out the QR code.
Talking about food, what's for lunch?
Cajun chicken pasta.
Corn.
Tossed salad.
Whole wheat
Whole wheat
roll.
roll.
Here's some things that are going on now that we cannot forget about.
Don't forget to vote for our Queen and King.
That's all we have for today.
Thanks for watching.
Gator Nation News.